Sounds familiar. Ever had one of those days where your mind feels like it's in chaos, like there's a little creature causing havoc up there? Ever feel like a chimp's running riot in your brain? Yeah, me too. It's like there's this mischievous little monkey pulling all the strings, making you feel overwhelmed and out of control. Professor Steve Peters' book, The Chimp Paradox, tells us that's exactly what's happening. No, really, he explains that our brains have a chimp part that can hijack our thoughts and emotions. It's a worldwide bestseller, this book. People love it. It's been flying off the shelves and has been translated into multiple languages. Athletes, CEOs, even Oprah's a fan. From sports stars looking to gain a mental edge to business leaders seeking clarity, and even celebrities like Oprah who swear by its insights. But is it all it's cracked up to be? Let's find out. We'll dive into the core concepts of the book, explore how it can help you manage your inner chimp, and see if it really lives up to the hype. The book offers practical advice on how to tame that inner chimp, helping you to stay calm, focused, and in control. It suggests techniques like mindfulness, journaling, and positive reinforcement. Many people have found these techniques to be life-changing. Workshops and seminars based on the book's principles are held worldwide, and countless readers have shared their success stories. So if you've ever felt like your mind is a battleground with a chimp causing chaos, this book might just be the guide you need to regain control and achieve your goals. Whether you're looking to improve your personal life, your career, or just find a bit more peace of mind, the Chimp Paradox offers valuable insights and practical tools to help you on your journey. So why not give it a try? You might just find that taming your inner chimp is the key to unlocking a happier, more fulfilling life. Now, you might think this is just another self-help book. You know the type. Think positive, be your best self. But it's a bit different. It's got this whole psychological model, see? It's like science, but about your brain. Don't worry, it's not too complicated. Even I could understand it. So imagine this. There's a chimp living in your head. This chimp is not just any ordinary chimp. He's a wild, untamed creature full of energy and emotions. He reacts instantly to everything around him, often without thinking. He's the part of you that gets angry when someone cuts you off in traffic or feels anxious before a big event. He's impulsive, emotional, and sometimes downright irrational. He's emotional, irrational, and always causing trouble. That's your chimp. He thrives on chaos and can make you feel overwhelmed with emotions. When you're stressed, it's often your chimp that's taking over, making you feel like everything is spiraling out of control. He doesn't think things through. He just reacts. And while this can sometimes be useful, like in a fight or flight situation, it can also lead to unnecessary stress and poor decisions. Then there's your human, the sensible one trying to make good decisions. Your human is the rational part of your brain. He thinks things through, weighs the pros and cons, and tries to make the best decision possible. He's the one who tells you to take a deep breath and calm down when your chimp is going wild. Your human is all about logic and reason, and he wants to keep you on the right path. And finally, there's your computer, storing memories and habits. Get it? Your computer is like a vast library of everything you've ever learned and experienced. It holds your memories, your habits, and all the information you've gathered over the years. When you need to remember something or rely on a habit, your computer is there to help. It's the part of your brain that stores the knowledge you need to function in everyday life. Let's say you're about to give a big presentation. This is a situation where all three parts of your brain need to work together. Your chimp might start to panic, thinking about all the things that could go wrong. Your human needs to step in and take control, using logic and reason to calm the chimp down. And your computer will provide all the information and knowledge you've prepared for the presentation. Your chimp starts freaking out. You're going to mess up. Everyone's going to laugh. This is a classic chimp reaction. He's focused on the worst-case scenario and is trying to protect you from potential embarrassment. But his way of doing this is by making you feel even more anxious and stressed. Your human needs to step in and say, "Calm down, we've got this." Your human uses logic to counter the chimp's emotional outburst. He reminds you of all the preparation you've done and the skills you have. He tells you to take a deep breath, focus, and remember that you are capable and ready. And your computer, it's got all the information you need to ace that presentation. Your computer is your reliable source of knowledge. It holds all the facts, figures, and details you've prepared. When you start your presentation, your computer will help you recall everything you need to say, ensuring you deliver your message clearly and confidently. So next time you find yourself in a stressful situation, remember your inner chimp, human and computer. Understand that your chimp is just trying to protect you, even if his methods are a bit over the top. Let your human take control, using logic and reason to calm the chimp down, and trust your computer to provide the information and habits you need to succeed. By understanding and managing these three parts of your brain, you can navigate life's challenges with more ease and confidence. Now, some people find this chimp-human-computer thing a bit simplistic. They argue that it oversimplifies the complexities of the human mind, reducing it to just three components. But let's take a moment to consider why simplicity can be a powerful tool. And okay, maybe it is a bit, well, basic, but think about it. In a world where information is constantly bombarding us from every direction, having a straightforward model can be incredibly helpful. It cuts through the noise and gives us something tangible to grasp. But you know what? Sometimes simple is good. Simple doesn't mean lacking depth. It means accessible. It means that more people can understand and apply these concepts to their own lives. And isn't that the ultimate goal? To make complex ideas more approachable? It makes it easy to understand, right? When you break down the mind into the chimp, human, and computer, you create a framework that people can relate to. They can see themselves in these roles and start to make sense of their own behaviors and thoughts. And that's important when you're trying to get your head around your own bonkers brain. Our minds are incredibly complex, and it can be overwhelming to try and understand all the nuances. By simplifying it, we give ourselves a starting point, a way to begin the journey of self-discovery and improvement. So while the chimp-human-computer model might not capture every detail, it serves as a useful tool. It opens the door to deeper understanding and encourages us to explore further. After all, every great journey begins with a single step, and sometimes that step is as simple as picking up a book and starting to read. So next time you find yourself questioning the simplicity of a model, remember that simplicity can be the key to unlocking greater insights. It can be the bridge that connects complex ideas to everyday understanding, and in that sense, maybe simpler is better, or at least a good place to start. Section 5, practical tools? You bet. The best part? Doesn't just tell you about this mental model, it gives you practical tools to manage your inner chimp. Things like challenging your negative thoughts, setting realistic goals, and practicing mindfulness. It's like a toolbox for your brain. Handy, right? Section 6, who should meet this chimp? So who should read this book? I reckon anyone who feels like they're constantly battling their own thoughts and emotions. You know, if you struggle with anxiety, self-doubt, or just want to understand yourself a bit better, this book could be a good shout. Section 7, the verdict, pop psychology or profound insight. Okay, so is some kind of life-changing masterpiece? Well, maybe not. But it's definitely a fun and insightful read. It's helped loads of people understand their own minds better. And that's got to be a good thing, right? Beyond the Paradox, exploring further. Now, if you're really into this whole brain science thing, there are definitely more in-depth books out there. But is a great starting point. It's like a gateway drug to self-improvement. A final thought, taming your own chimp. The next time you feel that inner chimp going bananas, just remember Professor Steve's advice. You've got the power to tame that little fella. It's all about understanding how your mind works. More than just a self-help book. What sets apart is its ability to be both entertaining and informative. It doesn't feel like a chore to read. It's like having a chat with a mate about life's little challenges. The Chimp Paradox, a lasting impact. Only time will tell if we'll be remembered as a classic in the self-help genre. But one thing's for sure, it started a lot of conversations about how our minds work. And that's never a bad thing, is it?